Sitting in the darkness, open to light. Maybe it's the madness taken to flight. You don't have to say what is holding me back. You just have to change your point of attack. I wanna get out. I wanna get out. I wanna get out. I wanna get out.
We're here today to talk about drama and theatre studies at UCC. But first of all, why did you all come to Cork to do drama and theatre studies?
I was first studying history and English here in UCC, but then I decided actually to drop out and change programs, and I ended up doing drama and theatre studies.
Yeah.
And again, for me, those 3 years were incredibly challenging on the one hand, but at the same time, I actually realized what I really want to do.
A friend of mine suggested that I look into the program at UCC, and coming from New York and being from the theatre forever, my mom's a director. I was like, it won't be any good. Couldn't be good. I love the city, Murphy's Law, right? But I looked into the program and I was really impressed with it. I was very impressed with it, and it has so much of what I need in terms of the academia and in terms of different styles of theatre that I'm not used to, and a great experience. So here I am.
I wanted to do the joint honours because I was able to get English with it, and to become a teacher, do my HDip. But since then, things have just kind of changed. It's kind of, I feel all young and vibrant and fresh. And I feel the same age. It's incredible. I feel the same age as everybody else who I'm graduating with. So I feel like I'm 20 or 21, which is awesome. It's taken 10 years off me. It's fantastic.
I had no interest in acting up until fourth year because I originally wanted to be an engineer. And, imagine that. But,
I don't see that at all, darling.
Yeah, I know. But then I actually saw a musical that Derva was in.
Yeah, you saw my very first musical.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, and I decided that I want to be on the next fourth year musical, so I got onto that, and then I just absolutely loved being on stage and worked towards it ever since. Now, Cork wasn't my first choice, but it was my third, but it was definitely the best decision I ever made, because I never in a million years thought I'd move out at 19. I always thought I'd be at home forever, but my mom would be kicking me out, but it's the independence that I've kind of felt down here, and I've matured in a year is just incredible, and I go home every now and then and I see people who are still who will be studying at home, and they do have great fun, and they do love college, but it just seems down here that it's just a great atmosphere, great environment.
My very first time in Cork, I saw the campus, and I remember my mother's car broke down right outside UCC front gate, and my audition was 10 minutes later, and I was running around, I'm like, where's the Granary Theatre? And I ended up, it was just around the corner, and I was like, oh, okay, it's grand. But it was a really funny day. But the interview and the audition were it was really easy going, but at the same time it was really cool to doing a group audition with everyone, and then going in individually, having your monologue with I think I had Frank Chamberlain and Bernie going, yeah, I did. So that was good crack. But I basically then put out first on my CAO, and I got it.
Try to tell you stories without any words. Try to show you things that could only be heard. Why do I push square pegs and holes out around? Why do I do questions when answers are found?
I personally have a really huge interest in method acting, so and it gives you the opportunity, it tells you the books to read, websites to go to if you're interested to take courses like yourself. Going to New York, which is great. It's really unbelievable, and in first year as well, putting on the own devised piece, you're literally just given a space and get an idea.
But also that the people who teach us, they are as well professional performers, like Bernadette Cronin.
Yeah.
So you can actually ask questions of practical nature, and you can actually expect a good answer. Which, for example, this year, one of the modules that I enjoyed most was actually about how to incorporate multimedia, film and video into theatre, which I found, and we used in our final year project. We had a live camera there, so actually you are exposed to so many different aspects and opportunities and possibilities that you can avail of, in your own professional work. Or, but what I love is that there are modules that enable you to do your own stuff. Like this year, I could just do my own individual independent project, which I hope actually I will continue in a form of master program.
Yeah.
So they also encourage you to pursue your own interest. So I think it's a really good mixture of different modules and different courses.
Yeah.
So as part of the Drama and Theatre Studies course in second year, I was able to do a technical module, which I did over in the Granary Theatre under Steve Neal, who's the technical manager and stage manager of the Granary.
Really good.
Oh, fantastic, absolutely. What that guy doesn't know about theatre, etc. And I mean, I had a bit of experience going in, but he's just taught me so much. And for it to be an academic course means that I actually have a bit of paper in it. Not only that, but I've been Genie trained and I've got my stage pass, which means I'm able to walk into any theatre and go, I have these qualifications, here you go, I can work here, I know all about the equipment, etc., lighting, sound. I mean, just really, really fabulous. And to be able to learn all of those things in a very practical aspect in a black box theatre was just fantastic, being able to actually rig stuff yourself.
So one of the things we were talking about was UCC's Drama Society Dramat, which I think is like we've all been involved in it. It creates so many opportunities, and from an acting stand view, I think it's excellent because like I've had the opportunity to play a heroin junkie, a drag queen, and a prisoner in Dhaka, which like are really, really fantastic roles to play, and all in the space of a year.
Yeah.
And like, but not even just acting. There's tech, directing, writing.
Exactly. Like Dramat for me was created amazing, remarkable opportunities in terms of directing. I directed 2 shows in the last 2 years, which for me was again turning point, because I realized that probably I am more interested in directing than performing. And again, the opportunity of putting on a professional play in a professional venue with professional people was just amazing experience. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, like the Dramat has been basically my social hub for the last 3 years. And I mean, this year I was on their committee, so I got to do all the organising, and I was events manager, so setting up all the events for Dramat, and just seeing like we have to like come up with many different ideas in order to get loads of students in, and like just the amount, like we have 8 plays a year and a musical and just all the new writing and stuff. It's just it's been great. And like I got to act as well with it. Like I got to do Lady Macbeth, which I didn't think I'd ever do, and it's just, I know it's been a great experience, and like definitely was a highlight of the last 3 years for me.
There's nothing left and it's time to decide. You say it with a smile like you've nothing to hide. We papered over cracks long enough now to find the reason for this anguish is your state of mind. I wanna get out. I wanna get out. I wanna get out.
Last 3 years have been a great experience, and I definitely like I couldn't have gone straight into acting from where I was coming from. Like
there is a number of people who actually graduated from this course and are professionals.
Yeah.
Working together.
That's right, yeah.
So it's I think it's
It
brilliant.
was the best decision I ever made coming down here, because the people are so friendly. Like I've made friends that I'm going to keep with for life.